you see here a new topic which is going to be stored in playlist C. PT stands for psychotherapy. The hashtag is PT terribly gone wrong. Until now, I can explicitly explain 5 stages. I've started in 2005, and for now I've stopped in 2024, and I'm tired of it. I found out that usually I do these things chronologically, but I am so pissed, if I may use the word on YouTube, I am so pissed by the last and 6th step. So, LSF was a single therapy. E stands for single. MX was a group. Le G for group. Le I for single. EE for single therapy for some more than 3 consecutive years, in which I have got approximately 125 hours of psychotherapy. It is the Verhaltenstherapy. I don't know the English expression. Sorry for that, but it don't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. I mean, during my whole psychiatric career, I went through so many hands, and all in all I can say all dialogues with male psychiatrists were interesting, fruitful, and positive. The worst thing for me are female psychotherapists. And I mean, when I found that out, I said to myself, there's no need to judge over them. Who am I to judge? I'm the patient. I'm sick. I mean, they made me sick at work, yeah? So who am I to judge? But I say to myself, that person is not the right person for me, but he or she may well be the right therapist for some other patients, maybe more normal patients than I am. But what happened in step 5, so I don't want to call it a step because the steps are the dead-end jobs that I've had, but the EE step, so the 5th step, let's call it that way, she always interrupted me while I was talking in the middle of my sentences. She interrupted me always with the same idiomatic sentences, which this was a kind of battle, yeah? I wouldn't have been able to go there every week physically. I was glad that thanks to the pandemic we could do that at the telephone, but considering our way of talking with each other, of course it would have been easier. But I mean, the main problem is that I've been completely struck down in these office jobs where they abused me, chewed me, and threw me away. And that I've been told that I have to work 5 years longer than women nowadays. They can go with 60, while I must work till 65. I just have to say sorry, I can't, after what I've been going through. It made me sick and schizoid and whatever. And so this was a substantial a burden for the whole therapy. In the end, we all found out, it was me, the psychotherapist, the clinical psychologist, and the psychiatrist. The fact is that it is a personality disorder. This wouldn't have been necessary from the very beginning. If they had just had given me some kind of asshole job, fucking position where I stand and I stay and I know what to do, and I do not have these changes. Sorry, I must be so explicit here because I'm so pissed and I go so hard, yeah? But I mean, I've been re-traumatized here in the fifth stage because the last session was she could nearly not talk, nearly not breathe on the phone. So I mean, I had to listen to an elderly lady who was at the stage of nearly dying, and I made the whole hour. Doing as if this was a therapy hour, but this was actually an hour of suffocating. I had to listen to all that while these are trigger noises for me. And in the end, a few weeks later, she called me. She said, I have to change the therapist, and she hung up. I couldn't even pose a question. There was no final talk or anything, or a mail. If she can't talk a mail, I'm pissed. I'm over my time of 6 minutes, sorry. But I hope to wrap that up chronologically, as usually I do it. This is all in playlist number C, and it's going to be abundant.